G'day guys, Matt from Resultz Gym. Welcome to another workout of the week. This week's AMRAP, guys, probably a little bit higher aerobically intense. We've got the skipping thrown in and a couple of exercises we haven't done for quite some time, like the football V-sits. All right, let's get into the demonstrations. So the pull-ups, guys, remember, depending on your strength team, will depend on what you use. If you're strong enough, and you choose just to do the body weight pull-ups all the way up, all the way down. Remember, mix the grips up, just for a bit of variety. Under grasp, over grasp, alternate grasp. If you you can mix and match with your TRX and your pull-ups. You can actually use the band for your knee. The thicker the band, the easier it is to achieve. Okay, use that band to come all the way up. If you need to, if you're a little bit shorter and you need to put your foot through the band, okay, grab yourself a bench, stand up, okay, put your foot in, and rock and roll. The alternate, guys, is obviously the suspension system, the TRX. Remember, the big one with this, guys, is to keep that chest out, core nice and strong, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Weighted pulse squat is the next one. Depending on the weight, guys, I'm doing this with Nick and Matty this morning. We've chosen 9 and 12 to make it relatively heavy. If you need something lighter, just grab a medicine ball. Now, the big one with this, guys, is to keep that back nice and strong. I'll go slightly. We use the bench just for a bit of a benchmark, pardon the pun, but also a little bit of an accountability tool. So coming down, keeping in that sort of parallel position if possible, okay, and just pulsing it out. Every time we hit the bench is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and get your reps out. Next one, guys, is skipping, okay. I'm not going to skip, I'm not going to skip too much, guys. I'm not a great skipper, but as per always, if you're a great skipper, and you want to get a smashing score on the board, if you can do a double skip, I'll give you 5 skips. Okay. So normal skipping, guys, just little jumps. If you can do a double, I try every time. Oh yes, you've done one. All right, that will be worth 5. All right. So that's pretty awesome. If you can do that. Disc push-ups. So get your discs sorted out. Now these discs, guys, are located over in the right sort of areas where all the little bits of equipment are set up. 2 options for your disc push-ups, guys. Okay, hands on the rubber, core nice and strong. You can either do double feet, that's 1 push-up, 2 push-ups, or you can go an alternate, like a mountain climber. Okay, so we do a push-up in between. Remember, the regression for this, guys, is to do your mountain climber, drop down to your knees, okay, and come up to a push-up. Back up, mountain climber, down to your knees, push-up. Right, depending on your strength level. And the last one, guys, one that we haven't done for quite some time. Okay, it's a little bit like a V-sit, but it's not. Okay, lying down straight, just bring it up, changing over. So that's 1, 2, 3. Every time you touch the ground is 4. Okay, now regression. If you are getting any sort of, getting a bit of a sore back or anything from this one, because we do a lot of sort of lower back work, sort of glutes, all the rest of it, just go into, forget about the ball, okay? The alternate for this one, guys, is just to simply go into an alternate ankle tap, working the transverse abdominals, but also making sure we look after our lower back. All right, it's a good exercise, but not if you've got lower back issues. Get through it, guys, get your scores on the board, get an AMRAP into you, and have a great week.